It was winter on the island of Snowdrift. The snow fell heavily during the nighttime. It was so hard that you cannot see a thing up ahead down the line. Tunnels with the mail train are having a hard time. I can't even see a thing. But luckily, the station was just up ahead. Thomas saw Bertie in the Fat Controller. The Fat Controller had bad news for Thomas. I'm afraid there's some bad news. A big heavy snowdrift has blocked the line further on, and the mail train cannot be delivered through the storm on rails. This kinda sucks, said Thomas. But we have no choice though, said the Fat Controller. Thomas looked worried. The mail wouldn't be delivered in time for next morning. And Thomas had an idea. Please, sir, said Thomas, can Bertie take the post for us? The Fat Controller smiled. Of course, Thomas, he said. Bertie, he said, I have an important mission for you. I want you to take the post and deliver it to each stops along the way. But be careful though, said the Fat Controller. The roads are very slippery and icy as well. Oh yes, sir, said Bertie. I'll be very careful when I'm going along. That's good, said the Fat Controller. The snow fell heavily as Bertie drove along. By then, it stopped snowing. Phew, said Bertie. Now we are away from the snow. But unfortunately they weren't. A big, huge block of snowdrift way ahead on the road. Bertie's trying to side up ahead. He tried to set on the brakes, but it was too late. Oh bother, said Bertie. Now we're stuck. His driver couldn't get out for the door because there was so much snow right beside the door. That's just great, said Bertie's driver. We can't move. Next morning, when the lines were clear, the station manager told Thomas about the bad news. Bertie has just crashed into the snowdrift, he said. His driver couldn't get out because there's too much snow right beside Bertie's door. And now, they're stuck. We need somebody to get them rescued immediately or else they'll freeze to death like ice cubes. Luckily, the breakdown train that was used for last night's clearing up storm was attached to Thomas. We don't want that bus to stay there like that all day and night. He'll freeze his asses right off. And shiver and shiver and shiver. Come along, Thomas, said the driver. Let's rescue Bertie. They reached the station, and the workman got out of the solder unit's coach, and then told the Fat Controller what had happened. And the Fat Controller helped some of the workmen get to Bertie to help him out of the snow. Luckily, Bert and Terrence are already there clearing out the snow along with some of the other workmen. And in no time at all, Bertie was rescued from the snowdrift. Thank goodness, I'm out at last, he said. The fat controller helped Bertie back to the station where Thomas was waiting. Oh, thank goodness, Bertie, says Thomas. Are you alright? You look like an ice cube from all the phones in snow last night. But luckily, you're safe and sound. Of course, said Bertie. I'm okay. But my driver's a bit frozen. But luckily, he's going to be getting some get-well heat pretty soon. Yeah, said Thomas. But do you remember the time when I couldn't wear a snowplow one time and I got stuck in a snowdrift? Bertie then suddenly remembered. And you came to my rescue for my passengers, he said, and Terence tried to help me pull me out, along with Amy and Quaro, who were rescued by Terence as well. I was very sorry that I couldn't wear a snowplow because of that stupid snowdrift. Before Thomas could talk any further, the fat controller came to see him. Thomas, he said, since you helped a good friend this morning, you are a really useful engine anyways, for rescuing Bertie the bus. As of right now, said the fat controller, you can have a nice rest, and some water to drink, and a little coal. And then, you can take your afternoon train from the quarry and into the docks. Oh, thank you, sir, says Thomas happily. I'll be doing that as quick as I can. And Thomas steamed away. Bertie the bus was glad to have a friend than Thomas. But Bertie relies on Thomas for everything, including from past to the present. A few weeks went by and the snow was almost melting. Everyone was very glad, especially the engines. Hey Thomas, said Toby. I heard that you rescued Bertie a few weeks ago from that snowdrift. Oh, I sure did, said Thomas. You may notice that if you need a friend that you'll always need to help, just tell me. Like you, Toby, like you need help with your trucks. I can carry some of the trucks for you, said Thomas to Toby. Thank you, Thomas, said Toby. That'll be a great idea. And then on from that day, Thomas helped his friends whenever they were in trouble. And we can always rely on Thomas that he is always a really useful engine, and a brave little engine for sure.